the cops here for whatever reason. But they're letting us film it and they're letting us walk by. So whatever that palace thing was back there, I took a picture of the big long sign and Google translated it, and it says long live Mao something. I couldn't fit everything in the frame, so that's what I got, long live him. Actually, in order to get into this section, I had to show my passport to the cops, and he didn't really know what he was doing, but he just sort of gave it back to him and was like, yeah, off you go. Maybe having blonde hair gets you somewhere. Just walking away from people, so I've just gone through a security checkpoint because I'm now entering Tiananmen Square. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. For those that don't know, in the 1980s, 1989, there was a student-led protest here in Beijing where they were trying to push democracy, and they protested in this square that I'm walking up to, and martial law was declared and hundreds of people were killed. They've actually estimated that thousands of people were killed, but the military had automatic weapons and tanks and they fired on the protesters. And it's kind of controversial because China's tried to cover it up a lot, but obviously I've got internet access and I can just look it up and it's pretty clear. So that's the square just there. It's massive actually, but there's a lot of people here. I'm going to try and get a bit of a closer look. I should learn to hold the phone up a bit higher so you can see more of what's going on around me. God, this is more people than the bloody Great Wall. Look at it, it just keeps going. Like, look at it all. It's just massive. China's just vast. That's the best way to explain it. Actually, after getting a closer look, other than the car trip from the airport the other night, this is one section of it. And then we've got the road here, and then I think it just keeps going over there. It's bloody massive. I'll try and get over there. Oh, yeah, he tried to duck. I'll try and walk over there and have a closer look. Closer look. Woo! There's bloody people everywhere. Great Wall, who cares? This, Jesus. I feel like there's a lot of Chinese people obviously coming to see it. Found a tunnel. That's what I'm going to say. Seems fair. Before. After. Or now, I should say. Fuck me, it's massive. Everything here is just big. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm thinking this is the square. Because I saw a sign. Haha! Not the thing over there, but it's all sort of part of the same area. And this is probably where the massacre happened. Let's keep that under our hats, shall we? Symmetry is great. God knows what the fuck's happening here. It looks like they're getting like a photographer to take pictures of them in front of all the different, whatever that is, that and that. And there's a queue for it. God, it's amazing what people will buy into, seriously. What I do love about China is you can kind of just walk around on the street and no one gives a shit. It's just sort of part of their culture. I've now moved away from the square and I'm walking up alongside the Forbidden City. You can't see it, it just looks like a side street at the moment. But presumably, based on Google Maps, I'm probably one of the few people in the country that can get Google Maps. It's just up here, so we'll find out. Just an average day in Beijing. Beijing, apparently. I keep pronouncing it wrong. You're supposed to pronounce the J. There, just behind me. This is the place I always see in like travel videos and stuff. Like movies. Oh, it goes all the way up there. Oh, I guess I need to walk all the way down there. You probably can't see it very well. I spent like 20 minutes trying to get the perfect selfie of this whole thing, but the sun is in the exact wrong position. That's the money shot, right? All we need to do is just flatten all these people and then I'll have a perfect shot. But no, that reality is definitely not going to happen. Coppers! I'm not going to spend long here because I don't deal with tourists very well, but look, there it is. Entrance to the Forbidden City, or at least one of them. It looks pretty cool. There's like 1, 2, 3, no idea what they are. Can't really be bothered finding out either, but it looks cool. And there's a bit of bush. Voila. Whoa! And boom, modern China. LED signs, Prada, blah blah blah, etc. into the shopping district. I drove past this the other night and I was like, oh, this looks alright. Why don't we have a look down there? Because they're always over the top. I just had someone come up to me and do the whole, where are you from, blah blah blah, let me relate to you, and then told me he was a student, an art student, I should say. And then I always know these things are going to lead somewhere. And then offered to take me down to an exhibit at the end of the street, which presumably you'd need to pay for. You walk around with a target on the back of your head. Enter the street food and try and get something. I don't know what anything is. Made my decision. It's like a Chinese burrito. I've tried it heaps of times in Australia, but I've never actually tried it in China. I really wanted to, and it cost me like nothing. Let's taste test. Shit, that's good. Just vegetables. Amazing. What do you think? Should I get a whole crab? Whatever the fuck they are. Who knows? I could be eating dog for all I know. That looks like tofu. Who knows? Round 2. Dumplings, street food. Oh, so good. I smashed those dumplings out down without even thinking. I think it cost me a total of like $4 for that wrap and the dumplings. Pretty good. I'm sad because I just got to this place called the Temple of Heaven or Gardens of Heaven or something. Temple of Heaven's in there. I actually don't know what they're called because it's all in Chinese, but you have to pay for it. And I want to go in. I may have spent all my money on street food, but you know what? I'm not regretting that. So now, I think I'm going to start the long walk back to the hotel, which is an hour walk according to Google Maps. And then I'm going to relax for a bit because I'm fucking tired before I have to go to the airport to get my flight. My Garden of Heaven or whatever you call it, and all those tourists.